So we're with Ray Doyle after Jason Cunningham's flawless performance, round 6 stoppage of Terry Le Couviour. Just quickly your assessment of his performance.
Good. Good. Can't be hard on yourself all the time or whatever. There's always things I'm going to pick at. There's a few things that I get him a roast, didn't want it round. But almost it's difficult because when you're having success, he started off and his concentration levels, this is my opinion, assessment of it, were really, really high. They were pinging him and hitting him with sharp shots and getting his feet out, and then obviously he hurt him with a body shot. And then it's almost because you know that somebody's and he's going, it starts getting too easy. You forget about other things and you start to try and finish it, but then when you're trying to finish it, you're digging them in, and then you're forgetting about a few little things. So other than that, few little issues, but it's almost as if it gets easy, so you go down to their level. But other than that, mate, I thought it was superb. I thought it got superb. His body punching was, timing was spot on. The jab were good and the long shots were good, and the distance, the in and out, when he were doing it good, when he weren't just trying to beat him up, were all good. It was a good performance.
Obviously putting him down in round 2 as well, hitting him badly in round 2. I know, like you were saying, at some points when Jace were going in, leaning and saying, keep it long, keep it long. Yeah. You were saying it, obviously were you trying to say that as in, his time will come, but just to keep it long for now, just in case anything will coming back? Yeah,
you've still got to be, it's like a cornered animal, isn't it? You start getting desperate then and you start coming with wildness and stuff like that. And obviously, boxing, one punch can change it, so you still have to be switched on.
Brilliant. So obviously, round 6 stoppage. Were you surprised how long Terry Le Couviour showed some grit and determination? Because he had a lot of rounds to battle through.
Yeah.
He's got stayed by the belt twice, so were you surprised about how much grit he showed?
Yeah. He were going and he hung on, but that's, when we spoke the other day, that's what I mean, it's a fight because there's so much online. He probably were going to go and then realise what we're online, European, IBF, and it's like, I've got to hang on. It keeps that spirit going a little bit more because they just know there's that much at stake.
So obviously, he's defeated his mandatory now. Obviously, he's mentioned that he'd like to have a little homecoming. Is that what you'd ideally like next to the offering?
Why not, yeah. Have an homecoming. The thing with homecomings is, alright, everybody says they want one and this, that and over, he's done well, but I find it very good because it gives opportunities for other fighters coming through, other local fighters, some talent what are probably just starting off on their career and things like that. They can maybe get on undercard, and obviously it's going to help the ticket sales and stuff. It's going to be a massive event for area and things like that and stuff, and it gets their profile raised a little bit. And now Jason was just exactly the same as them when he started off, when I was working with him, and these young kids that I'm working with now and stuff like that could probably get a good run on one of these type of television shows and stuff like that. It's exciting for them, and it gives them that extra energy to spur them on to think, I've got to put a performance on because I want to be the standout on the show if it comes to a homecoming.
So I spoke to Andrew Kane, who obviously a domestic level fighter who's at the minute. I spoke to him and he said he'd love that Jason Cunningham fight. What's your opinion on that?
I'd like to be honest, I've not really sat and watched much of Kane, but because of the amount of fights he's had, I probably need to sit and watch him a little bit more other than just the highlights and stuff that I've seen on television. I just think that Kane needs obviously he's just fought his mandatory, do you know what I mean? If they want to box, Jason's ready to box anyone or whatever, do you know what I mean? And he's at that level now. If that's the fight that people want and they're willing to pay him the money that he wants, then that's it.
So obviously, would you say now, just final question, because I don't need to shoot. Obviously, it's kind of cleared domestic level in your eyes. Would you kind of want to drop back to that domestic level and fight a domestic level fighter? You don't really want that, would you? Would you want to kick on now to world level? Yeah,
it all depends. It's a business as well, so you have to think, does it make good business or does it not? I tend to leave all that stuff to his manager, and I just concentrate on my aspect, which is this is the fight that's put in front of him, and this is the path when I speak with Steffi, who manages him and stuff like that we're going to take, and we'll sit and have a chat. if it makes sense, then it makes sense, and on the managerial side, it makes sense for me to train him for it, and that's it. It is what it is.
So it's a final question now. What would you grade Jason's performance out of 10?
I'd probably give him about a 7 or an 8 tonight. Yeah, I thought there were some good things. A couple of things what we weren't happy for, that's why I've knocked it down to an 8. So take one number off for each. Other than that, everything else was spot on. Brilliant. So I'll give him an 8. There's always room for improvement, isn't there?
Always. Cheers, Ray, for your time.
Thank you.